Alrighty then, let's get the show on the road. Sorry for the late start. Getting my office cleaned this morning, and then I got wrapped up in some work I was kind of late on. Just having some render issues, so it's going to be a pretty short stream today because I have something to do in about 3.5 hours. I may stream in the evening. That's up for debate. But we shall see. I'm not going to commit to anything right now. If I do, it'll definitely be PvP in the evening. But I am here for a few hours at the very least. So... Hi. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Okay, I just had to check something real quick. Hi. Oh, I am beat. It has been a busy morning. Good morning, chicken. Alright, let me... Am I on Coral right now? I need to get in and do my tribal dailies. No, I'm on... No, I am. Okay. I got my usual morning stuff on Coral to do. Hello, Kukleo. Yeah, the announcement came out. I knew it was coming out yesterday. I was trying to stream until it did. And then it didn't happen until I was at the gym, I think.
Squall XF just subscribed with Prime.
Squall, thanks for the 15 months. Chaos. I love Chaos. Chaos is awesome. Yeah, I had to get a whole bunch of stuff done. Was working this morning, working till pretty late last night. Thanks. Should be a fun time. Alright, I need to get some stuff done in game. Fortunately, I decided today was going to be more of like an easier achievement day. Yeah, thank God. I didn't know what the schedule was. I just knew my thing that was happening. So I was still waiting like, oh, we need to be able to make the plans. I need to know what the schedule is going to be. Please and thank you. I was sweating. Although my schedule, it's not like my schedule's gotten any easier. Alright, let's grab... Oh, okay, I can't even grab those. I'll have to do that when I go over to Ethers. So, let me go to Oasis real quick. Yeah, I mean, I think that's a normal time for the concert. Honestly, they seem earlier in my head, but maybe they've always been about that time. I don't know where I'm going. Nothing going on this weekend. I mean, it's not like you do. You're just doing some Final Fantasy instead. I'm helping Sophie make a cheesecake after stream today. I have something to do before that. I have a financials planning meeting with my CPA before I do that. I need a fishing rod. That's the only tool I need. A Claro fishing rod. And then I need a gathering head and a crafting leg. Gathering head, crafting leg. Gathering head, crafting leg. And gathering head. Is that the Gargantua skin one? Oh no, it's a ring. Why did I think it was a head? Oh, it's because it was the armor thing. It's a ring, yeah. Only one team meeting. Hey, that sounds like a good Friday. I mean, I knew they weren't like super late, but in my head they were still later than they are, I guess. I don't know. It's good that they are when they are. Solution 9. So it happens when you don't go to one for 7 years. Suddenly you don't really have a good grasp on everything. On what it was like the previous time without like actively looking it up. Battle accessories. Okay, what do I need? I need a gun blade, I know that. Rakanzar gun blade. And then I need headgear of striking, trousers of maiming. Headgear of striking, trousers of maiming. Trousers of maiming. Alright. Let's go turn in what I have and do my squadrons, and then I can go to Ether. Now that I don't have to do frickin' whatever it's called, I don't have to do everything on this world. Because I did all my timed nodes. Don't worry, I'm sure Jesse will heckle me, and he's on stage with me. Just wait till he does it. That'll be the A-OK. That'll be the sign. Alright, these only need a few more days to get done. Good morning. Good morning. I've already been up for 3.5 hours. Oh god. Heteroid, thank you for the tier 3 for 106 months. We don't have very many tier 3 subs, so
Heteroid_Vince
I thank
just
you.
subscribed.
You've been a tier 3 for quite some
Excited
time.
for
and I appreciate
FanFest.
it. Excited for FanFest as well. Yeah, I've been sitting on that little detail for a few weeks. It's about the only thing I knew about FanFest, so I've still been just like, guys, when's the schedule coming out? I need to know. I can now confidently say Sophie will barely see me that day, the first day. First day is really the only day that's going to be the case, though. The second day, I'll see her more. Alright, let's go to Ether. So I can buy the canal drums. Plan it all! I hope you're having a good one, Heteroid. Yeah, we're 3 weeks out. 2 weeks out from the live letter as well. I'll try Genova. Genova's usually better. It's gonna be a good time. Alright, get me over there. That means I just gotta do so much achievements. I'll be over 23,000 achievement points soon. And if I can get into some PvP stuff but during the Mogtome... Oh, wait a minute. Oh, yeah, I've got an ocean fishing boat in 24 minutes. Let me see what it actually has. Let me make sure it's one that I can even benefit from. Ocean fishing. What did Mantas do to you? Okay, so nothing on the Indigo route. Oh, wait. Actually, what do I need? Oh, no. From Bloodbrine, I probably need, the Sedalis. Yeah, I need the Bluefish, and I need this one. The Bluefish isn't available. I'm not taking Bloodbrine. What about on the Ruby? What did Shellfish do to you? Is that a personal one? What did Shellfish do to you? Final Fantasy 14. I'd assume that's catch 50. A personal catch 50. No, that one's as a party. Fuck. That's annoying. What is on that boat? There is the Tanewa on the first stop. Ooh, that's dangerous. How do I catch the Tanewa? I need mackerel strips. Do I have mackerel strips? I have 11 mackerel strips. These are a script material, if I'm not mistaken. Let me go check. I would need to go plump. Damn, that's going to suck. If I don't get that on the first route, there's like nothing for me to do on the rest of them. I guess there might be fish that I don't have, since I don't really run the Ruby route very often. Let me see. It's Siren Song C, of which I'm only missing. I am missing the Dusk Shark, so I guess I can go for that too. And I'm missing multiple fish during the Spectral Current, but I can go for the Bluefish specifically. And then for Kugane, I'm missing 2 fish there, and I can't get the Bluefish, but I'm missing others. And then the One River, I'm missing a ton of fish. So yeah, I guess for sake of getting those done, not that that's tough, I can technically pick up an achievement. Let me check the mackerel strip, and then I gotta go at least accept my Allied Society quests. I'm pretty sure mackerel strips are here. Mackerel strips. Yup. I'm so smart. First one, nice. Yeah, I normally don't really do anything at FanFest except events, coverage, and talk to people who stop me. That's about all I really do. I never actually do anything on the floor unless I can, like, do it really fast. Like, the Yojimbo trial years and years ago, I literally was not going to do, and then, like, 20 minutes before they were going to shut down the station for the weekend, they pulled me aside and said, let's just do this real quick. Like, if you have people get in, and they ended up like, I went with like 1 or 2 other people, and then they had to fill in the rest with a few people in line, and I think even a few staff. And I was like, otherwise I wouldn't have done it. I was like, it's just, I don't really like standing in lines. And I also don't like cutting lines because other people are sitting through lines, and I'm not going to be that guy. That ain't gonna be me. The only line I ever want to cut is the line to get in. Like, if there's like a media line for that at any event, though not even at fan, at any event, if there's a media line, I'm fucking taking that. That's happening, no doubt. Anything else? No, thank you. All right, let me see if I can bang all these out real quick. Okay, that one's done. Yeah, it's Anaheim. There's plenty. Let me turn my phone's ringer on in case I'm needed. Dude, so yesterday I did leg day for the first time. It's really the second time, but it's my first full leg day in a while. I have a feeling today it's not so bad, but tomorrow I think there's going to be great suffering. It's been a while since I've like actively worked out, so my body is still getting back in tune with everything. I've lost some strength, but I definitely haven't lost as much as I thought I did across all my different workouts thus far. Oh, but I gotta eat and build big. It'd be good to have like a month of gym before FanFest too. Not that I usually eat a lot at FanFests anyway, so I'm usually pretty light on the water weight. Overslept 9 minutes. Damn. 9 whole minutes. I underslept 30 minutes. Who wins? Yeah, I usually eat something small in the morning and something in the evening, and that's usually all I do. Maybe I'll like bring snacks or something. Maybe the day before on Thursday I'll grab some snacks. Lightweight, light impact. I'm probably not going to try to go over to that cafe that's doing the Final Fantasy XIV theme either. Because I have a feeling that's going to be a right fucking disaster during FanFest. It's also not... I think it's like not super close to the convention either. I think it's like a 10-minute Uber in Anaheim traffic. Probably not actually 10 minutes, but in Anaheim traffic it's 10 minutes. And then you're right on time, Almia. Yeah, I don't remember. I looked it up when they first announced it, and I kind of don't remember since then. Oh, yeah, I mean, it's probably packed normally, but for this, yeah, it's going to be a fucking disaster. That place does not look like it's built for FanFest. Not that that's a problem, because again, it's not at FanFest. It's several miles away. It's like 1 point something miles away, actually. Which means people have to want to go out of their way to go to it. But even still, if even like 0.1% of people do that, if they do it all at the same time on top of their regular foot traffic, it's going to be interesting to say the least. Alright, mining, Mammook. I should be able to get all these done before the ocean fishing boat rolls around. I'm trying to decide if I should go for... I should try to get a Spectral ASAP, and if it looks like the Spectral's not happening, I should try to get the rare fish at least, because that guarantees an achievement. If I get the rare fish. Could just go for the rare fish for a bit. Poet's Pipe? Poet's Pipe is a long one. Interesting. I'll have to see how this goes. Auntie T's Tacos hoodie. It's a good place to wear it. Although I don't know about a hoodie in Anaheim in April, but we'll see. Some people do it. I ain't some people. Oh my god, of course it's the one all the way north. It's whatever. I can always just accept the Warlords Echoes ones and do them afterwards. Also, forward and back. Can I get the Taniwa? 3 sunken Celio cans and then switch to mackerel strip. Okay. Sunken Celio camps are 3 exclamations of plump during... Okay. Good morning, Valtis. Good morning. Oh. Welcome to my continued suffering. I put a lot of stuff on my watch list today, but I didn't expect to start as late as I did. I was going to work on this, but now I don't think. Yeah, I'm not going to get to that today. I mean, actually, I could start those. Definitely can't do both, though. I was going to get one of the map achievements done at the very least. That I should be able to do with reason. Within reason. Oh, that was the wrong one. Okay, worked out. Reminds me, I gotta re-up my 11 sub and get some of the 11 videos rolling. For the upcoming 24-man. I was gonna wait till it was a little bit closer. Yeah, I let that lapse finally. It's been a while since I let it lapse. Yeah, not too much longer now. I genuinely don't know how I'm gonna do my FanFest schedule. I'm thinking I'm gonna wake up at 5 a.m., record a patch note reading, like outside or something in the morning, and then go to the convention, and then when the keynote, after the keynote's done, I'm on stage, and then I think I'm gonna go find a quiet spot to live stream from for the development panel, and then after the development panel, I'll cover the opening keynote in a YouTube video. That's what I'm thinking my schedule is gonna be for that day. I have to kind of see the space before I'll know for certain if that is what I would like to do. It's not like I'm packing a big recording thing. I just need to make sure I have a microphone. Something like simple. It's gonna be scuffed as fuck. I already know that. It's gonna be omega scuffed. Yeah, Halves of the Future has a lot of work to do. Trying to determine if I even want to like bring a microphone, or if I just want to accept that it's going to be scuffed and just use the microphone on the computer. I'm worried about the recording outside and doing that though. I'll have to run a test when I get there. Hello, Graph. Well, let me see if I have to craft any more items first. Yeah, I'm gonna be quick there and quick back. Somebody invited me to something Sunday evening, and I'm like, nah, dude, I'm getting the fuck out of there on Sunday. I'm not trying to fly back on Monday and then have patch on Tuesday. That shit ain't happening. Especially because I'm going to have 3 hours added to my flight. Or 3 hours added to the time when I fly back. I need to double check. When is my flight the day back? Let me check. Oh my god. That's going to be... Oh, no. That's fine, yeah. My brain double broke for a brief moment. Yeah, no, I'm coming back Sunday because otherwise I'd be getting back at like a fucking awful time. Imagine if I flew back on Monday and left at noon and got back at 10 p.m. and then had to wake up for patch the next morning. Ugh. That would be terrible. Alright, let me craft the items now to HQ. Aw, saucy. I mean, I don't know. I don't really like to ask people for things, especially because it means that part of, like, I'm gonna land and then I'm gonna have to go find someone who has all this stuff, and then I'm gonna have to cut. I don't know. It's just after traveling for 6 hours, last thing I'm gonna want to do is do all that. I'd rather everyone just accepts that it's probably gonna be scuffed because I'm not traveling with. No, I appreciate it. I don't really like to travel with like my actual setup. I could, if I really wanted to. Oh, no, I'd have to bring my mixer too. Ugh. That's true. Flying on a Monday is also definitely going to be more expensive. Especially in that area, because people do fly just for the day for their jobs in California. People have, or they fly from LA to San Francisco for like a day or two and then fly home and then do that like 2 to 3 times a week. and like bounce back and forth between staying at home and staying where their job is. I knew someone who did that. It just means that the flight traffic is always worse. Okay, now let's go back to Limsa. Alright, we've got a lot riding on this first boat stop. Okay, I think I can start with Worm and spend a little bit of time going for... You know what? No, fuck it. I'm going to start with Plump. And if I get the Coelacanth, cool. If I... Maybe I'll still get the Poet's Pipe. I don't know. I don't know what the weather is supposed to be on this boat, so I don't know what's going to be available. Oh. Oh, Ivy, I see your paw sticking out of there. You look so cute. See your little paw sticking out right there. She's sleeping in it. She had a rough morning. We had a little, like, cleaning crew come. And they cleaned here. They don't normally clean in my office because there's so many cats in here and they don't really have anywhere to, like, escape to. But I let them today and the cats were not a fucking fan. Good morning, Cal. Oh, and now I get to fish. 11:05 p.m. Oh. Yeah, the night back's not going to be great. Sunday is going to be a long fucking day. I gotta look through my stuff and see if I can find my tablet and everything. Oh. No, they won't add that. There are going to be some new gathering achievements without a doubt, though, because they usually add the unique gathering achievement in the 0.5 patch. So I just did all of them up to 6.5, so I'll have to finish up the 7.5 one when they come out. That'll be a couple of not too bad achievements. I just haven't gathered anything from Dawn Trail, and I really should just go gather all the basic bitch items maybe before then. Only if they ask me to introduce myself. I'll say, hey everyone, Mr. Happy here. I'm not going to say it if it's not prompted. They're like, so, is everyone excited to play? Hey everyone, I'm Mr. Happy. No, I'm not going to do that. It has to be natural. Can't just say it for the sake of saying it. Oh, but for now, I fish. Yeah, I'm just trying to think of how to get all my work done that weekend. Needs to be a very, very productive weekend for me. It's going to be a very, very productive next several months, it would appear. Gonna have a lot to do and a lot to make videos on. If someone says they're happy on stage, they're setting themselves up for disaster. We're happy to see you all here. No, I'm happy. Oh no, if they do that, they've triggered my trap card. Hello, KP. I only have to do it once, and the fear will be struck into them. That's the best part. Hi, Saucy. What's up? Aw, Saucy, were you stressed about the cleaners being here? Are you gonna make my camera break? Yeah, I'm gonna get jumped on stage the moment that I do that. I just gotta pull up the SpongeBob clip on my phone to be like, don't worry, anytime I make that joke, everyone in the crowd just do this, and then pull it. Oh, brother, this guy stinks. Give everyone permission to just play that line. But I want them to say it. All right. Time to see if I can get this done. I'm going with the Ruby route. I don't know if even with the Mog Tome event going on, if the Ruby route's gonna have anyone on it. Oh yeah, I need to extract some materia too. Forgot to do that. Somebody's doing it right next to me. The One River. Alright. Yeah, because most people just take the other route. So I have a feeling I'm going to be standing here for 15 minutes. Need them points still. Yeah, Indigo is just so much better for points on average. There are some Ruby routes that are better than some Indigo routes, but they're very, very particular. Let me look at this Indigo route. Actually, this Indigo route... No, this is a good one. Northern Strait and Blood Brine can be really good with Triple Hook. Oh, you know what? Oh, wait. Am I looking at the right one? Maybe I... Wait a minute. Am I dumb? No. I could have done the What Did Mantis Do to You on the other route this one, but I'm not going to, I guess. I didn't realize What Did Mantis Do to You was a personal one. Or I actually might have gone Indigo. But I have a lot more achievements to earn on the Ruby route, so I guess that's fine. I should really take any bluefish opportunities instead of those. Oh, I'm glad you enjoyed it, Josh. Yeah, I've got a handful of content ideas. Some of them I just need to get back to. I'm trying to decide if I want to stream Sunday morning at all or just work on videos, because I am streaming Sunday night with Whoops. Introducing him to a game that's kind of like an indie favorite of mine. Outward. Because Outward 2 comes out this year, and I very much would like to have a group for Outward 2. It's been quite some time since I played Outward 1, though. Honestly, don't remember a whole bunch. I remember a decent amount, but not a whole lot. Hey, Saucy, you want this pickle? It's a catnip pickle. Oh, here it is. I was looking for my Ultros. I always keep my Ultros close by. I don't remember where I got this, but I've had this thing for so many years. Little fucking, like, crotcheted Ultros. I bought it at an event of some kind. I just don't remember what it was. He's always looking up at me. At least that's what I think he's doing at the moment. That's about as good a guess as I'm gonna get. And then I've got that and that. Yeah. Okay. Oh, God. I wish more people queued for the Ruby route, man. I hate having to wait the 15 minutes. Where is... I think I have, like, one other piece in my inventory that can be... one or two, maybe. I think it would be in... Oh, no, it would have been an offhand. Oh, no, so I don't have any. Yeah, otherwise that would have been it. Good morning, Mello. Ruby route life is harsh. Yeah. I mean, I'm just going to it for the achievements. There's 2 potential achievements I could pick up right now from the Ruby route. So I figured it beat the 1 potential achievement from the Indigo route that I could have gone for. I can go for... I could basically get all of the Siren Song Seas collection done if I get lucky. Because this one I only need the rare fish from the non-spectral, and then that should be pretty easy. And this, I need... Actually, let me check what those 2 fish are. Pretty important that I actually know that, because those might be conditional fish. I might not be able to get those. But the blue fish is available, so... Siren Song Sea. So that is... looks like the Siren Sigh, which is available. And the Black-Jawed Helicoprion, which I don't know if that's available. Let me check, because I think that needs a specific weather. That needs it to be night. I don't... Actually, by the end of the 15, it might actually be. What is night officially considered 8 p.m. or 7 p.m. Eorzean? I don't remember. By the end, because in 10 minutes, it'll almost certainly switch to night, and then it actually might be, and then it should be available. So I, in theory, could get all of Siren Song Sea complete. I just have to catch this fish, which requires me to catch 2 Poet's Pipes. The only problem is I doubt very many people are going to be on this Ruby route boat, because again, everybody takes the Indigo route, especially because the cube is faster. So if nobody else can possibly pick up a Spectral, it could be a problem. Getting all of them done. If we do get a Spectral, though, I have to go for Sunken Coelacanths pretty much immediately. But if Black-Jawed Helicoprion is available, that should be quick. And maybe I'll get lucky and get a Siren Sigh somewhere along the way there. It's actually not a bad route point-wise, it looks like, even for this route. Not as good as the other one, but, you know. It looks like, yeah, the other route is so much crazy better. Holy shit. This one's fine. Like, this is actually a good route, but it's not. It's not the other route. That's for fucking certain. But yeah, I'll just keep an eye on the fish that I very specifically need. Getting unique ocean fishing fish is simultaneously one way to get a lot of fish added to your total list, and a terrible endeavor at the same time. Just because of how unavailable the fish generally are. Also, I didn't check the Carbuncle plushie this morning to see if there were any interesting fish. Are there any interesting fish available while I'm streaming today? It doesn't look like it. Moonlight Guppy is like the only thing I see. And I don't think Moonlight Guppy is super hard. I could try to get it, maybe. What time is Moonlight Guppy available? 11:57 a.m.? Yeah, I mean, that'll be after my boat's done. It's possible. It's entirely possible. Man, when I was leaving the gym yesterday, so fortunately, my gym back in California was like 2 steps away from a grocery store. There are so many grocery stores in South Carolina, that's basically true here too. Even the gym I was going to at our old house in South Carolina was a few steps away from a grocery store. So it seems to be a relatively common thing here. So after my workout yesterday, I was leaving and I'm like, man, I don't really have any food at home. Like I needs to be cooked. It actually needs to be defrosted and cooked because I have like a bunch of chicken frozen. And I was like, I should have thought about that in advance. So what am I going to do? So when you walk out of the gym and you're right next to a grocery store, there's actually only one correct answer of what you do in that moment. And that is go buy an entire rotisserie chicken. That is always the correct answer. And anyone who has a gym that is near a grocery, even if you have to drive home from the gym, you'll drive past the grocery store. If you're like, I don't know what I have to eat at home, you stop and you get a whole rotisserie chicken. Now, I didn't eat the whole rotisserie chicken. I ate a breast and a leg. That being said, that's now going to be dinner for like 3 days. I can also eat a whole one if I really want to. I try not to. I really try not to. And there are a lot of great, like, healthier restaurants that I know I could go to in South Carolina. Like, that wouldn't be too far out of the way. But I was like, I could just get a $9 rotisserie chicken and call it a fucking day. Listen, I feel like it's gonna, regardless of what you do, unless you cook your own chicken, there was no other options that were gonna be good anyway. It was kind of doomed no matter what. It's not like I get a lot of sodium in the rest of my diet anyway, so. Crispy skin, mouth watering. Yeah, I'm sure they're full of microplastics, but whatever. I'm gonna die at some point. If I can die eating a rotisserie chicken, that's a good headstone. I know that the Costco ones recently came under fire for like microplastic contents, and I'm like, yeah, I'm sure all of them have that. A $9 chicken? Ain't no way that that's going to be sourced and taken care of with extreme caution and care. I refuse to accept it. But what I do accept is $9 for a chicken. It's also so weird being in South Carolina because for one of Sophie's recipes for her cheesecake, she needs eggs. So I went to buy eggs and I was like, oh God, here we go. And then I was like, oh, it's like $2.50. Okay. I guess I can buy eggs more. Howling, welcome back. Thank you for the 94 months.
Howling Wolf 237 just subscribed.
Thank you. Welcome back. I love resubs. I'm waiting 4 more minutes for my boat to show up. Hey, anyone else getting on this Ruby route now in the next 4 minutes? Anyone else going to join me on this boat from anywhere on Ether? Maybe it's at 23 and we just need 1 more person to send the boat immediately, right? It could be true. I don't know. It could be. It could happen. I don't know if it's going to be nighttime for me to get that fish. Technically, it would be better if it wasn't nighttime because Tanewa, it dilutes Tanewa's window with an extra fish. But I don't have good luck with the bluefish and ocean fishing anyway, so fuck it. Whatever. I accept my fate. I'm just trying to fill out the fishing log here at this point. The worst is going to be going and filling out the fishing log literally everywhere else. I have like 600 unique fish. That's not that bad, but there's 1,400 of them. So that's nothing by comparison. I'm less than halfway through them. And most of the unique fish I caught are unique fish that I fished up while big fishing. Like, cool, look, these first few pages, like that. Look at this second page. It's a disaster already. Now, that third page is looking mighty nice. And I know these 2 fish. Didn't I get the great... No. I finished all of A Realm Reborn, I thought. I gotta look at what these fish are. I thought I finished all of A Realm Reborn because I caught the Gobi or whatever it's called. The Greatest Bream, I think. Yeah, Greatest Bream in the World and the Assassin, I think, were the last two that I thought I hadn't caught. They said FanFest JNA, which is weird, but we'll see. I'm pretty confident that Ultimate's not happening till June. Even though we're used to the 2 week, we're also used to the 0.51 or the .x1 being in 2 weeks. We've never had a 0.5 Ultimate before, even though we've wanted one for a very long time. Literally since Stormblood, people have been saying, we need a 0.51 Ultimate. And then they tried it once and it ended up getting delayed, obviously, because of COVID to 6.11. Then we had 6.31, so we figured they gave up, and then they did 7.11, and now they're going to try the 0.51 Ultimate. I'm pretty confident it'll be in June at this point. As much as I really want it to be the 2 week mark and not June, I'm just not feeling it in my head. It feels like that's not going to be what happens. But it's fine. It's only, I mean, it's just my own personal wish that it was the way that it was how it was. All right, fine. Here we go. These other people, come on, you're all clearly waiting for the Ruby route. And you're not just leftovers on the Indigo route. I don't feel like they normally reveal the goodie bag. Like, they maybe reveal like a digital item that'll go in the goodie bag. They confirmed 0.51 is June, yeah. Well, no, they never confirmed when the Ultimate was. That's the problem people have. So people are not sure if it's going to be in 0.51 or another time. Nobody knows. 6 people? I'm sure 3 of these 3 are... Oh, come on. There we go. I want at least... 6 is a good number because it means most people are probably going to be going for the Spectral, and the odds of us getting a Spectral is a good bit higher. Which means that maybe I should go for the Dusk Shark. It's 6 times the number of people I had on mine, Greffer. At 10, honestly, at 10:15 in the morning, I'm kind of shocked there's 6 people going for the Ruby route. I actually thought it was going to be 2 or 3. And it's not even the people I was standing next to right there. That's crazy. Alright, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go for the Spectral first and foremost. And then if the timer starts getting low and I don't think we'll get a Spectral, I might shift in the other direction. Good luck, Taniwa. Yeah, they're all here for Taniwa. Okay, you know what? I'm going to play to helping to get Taniwa, because the other one's really easy to get. I'm actually just going to play for Taniwa. Unless we're down to, like, the last minute, and I think maybe I can assist. Good morning, Bunny. If I get 2 Poet's Pipes, sure, I'll go for the other one. I have, Meki. Hate that guy. Siren Song Muscle. I also didn't check to see if... Oh no, this is possible, yeah. Otherwise it wouldn't mark it as possible. I don't know if there's other 3 exclamations other than the Spectral that aren't the big fish either. Okay, I did catch a Spectral, but I didn't trigger the thing. The Dolphins, if they stick around, will be good. No. I never got that Happy Bramble shirt that I wanted to get. I had more important things going on. I was gonna get a shirt that was literally just was a raid. Oh, there we go. All right, so I need Plump Worms. So I'm already on Plump Worms, and I should triple hook any 3 exclamation that pops up. I have until about 3:20. Oh, I double hook. That's fine. I think I can just identical cast this. Yeah, let's identical cast that, and then I have to swap to mackerel strip very quickly. Ah, it wasn't Taniwa on the line, damn. Oh, I did get Taniwa. Never mind. Holy shit, wait, that's great. I got the fish I wanted. What's the other fish I need, then? I don't remember what I need to get the other fish. I need a Siren Sai, which is Ragworm. I need the Black-Jawed Helicoprion. I think I've got like 30 seconds. I don't know that it's late enough for me to do the Black-Jawed Helicoprion. It would have to be a 3 exclamation. I have to catch it like in the next few ticks right here. Okay, it would have to be this fish. No. Okay, so I got Taniwa, which is great. So now let me go for Poet's Pipe. You're dying, Mike? Well, that's not good. Don't die. Oh, I've been there before. Hate that. Alright, so now, in theory, I should do that. 2, 3. And we need to get a long one. And then identical cast it. That could be it. If it's a Poet's Pipe, working for a Poet's Pipe. I mean, honestly, I think it's too broad of a thought slash anything. I just see things as they are, take them as they are, comment on them as they are. I feel like too many people set what they expect to be, and then when it doesn't happen, they just bitch and moan. I'm like, I know what they've told us they want to work on. I just want to hear about those things. Anything else, you know, I'll take it as it is. Okay. I'll do this, and then I gotta swap to Plump. And I could actually get both of these rare fish here. I cry for you, Mike. It's no bueno. How much time do I have? I have about a minute. I don't know how long this intuition is. That's definitely a fair assumption. I think anyone would be silly to expect otherwise. This could be the fish. Consolidating fishing bait is a lot harder. I'll admit. Hello, Elbow. Well, I caught Taniwa, which means anytime I come down this route, if I don't get this right here, it's not the end of the world. Nope. Damn. Okay. Didn't get either achievement. I'm missing one fish, but I'm only... that's going to be interesting. It means I really want to try to get this route at night. Okay, what am I missing on the other boats? Because this boat was the only reason I showed up. So now what is there? Ruby... Kugane. It's Kugane and One River. I don't remember what I was missing from Kugane and One River. I was missing Mizuhiki. I feel like that wasn't the only thing I was missing, but that's what I'll go for. And I think also Male Fish and Edatin's Bolts, which I don't think Male Fish is available here. We're way past sunset. That's a very specific one. Damn, that's a really annoying sunset. I need to check when the actual time frames are for each of these. I don't even know if that last fish was actually available. I have all the big fish in A Realm Reborn, but that's not honestly not the problem. That's not the troubled one. So I need 2 silent sharks. Oh, I need leopard prawns for that. Do I have leopard prawns? Oh, you can't access your fucking thing here, can you? That's so annoying. Well, then I can't do this one either. I didn't even think ahead of that last one. Okay, well then let me check what else I need. Kugane. Yeah, that's the only other thing I'm missing is the silent shark. So I guess I should fish for the spectral and try to get these. Wait a minute. I'm stupid. The leopard prawn is right here. It's a fucking mooch, you idiot. I'm saying you idiot to me, not to you, chat. Unless you would like to also be called idiot because you're into that thing. I should maybe run patience for this. I'll run patience after I get a mooch. After I mooch too, I'll run patience. Maybe a little dumb now and then. What about then and now? I also need 2 of these sharks, which I guess is fine. It's funny because of all the things you said there that aren't likely, Mike, the housing thing is the big one. Leopard prawns are really short. This has got to be another whirlpool too. Okay, I'm going to toss back anything that's not a really quick one. You know what? If it's going to be that quick of a one, I also shouldn't even be using chum. It's not worth it. It's like 5 to 9 seconds for a one. All right. All right, let's see if that's the one. That could be, it could be a different fish also. All right. If I get a 3 exclamation, I double hook. Hello, Lebox. If it's not, we'll just let it go immediately. I can chum a little bit. It reduces the max amount of time I have to wait to about 5 seconds. I'll alternate. I'll do 1 chum, 1 not chum. Ooh, somebody just got it. Oh, I am so stupid. I forgot I needed to patience now. Because unless that's HQ, I can't mooch it. Yeah. Patience 2. Dude, I cannot catch these leopard prawns. Dude, these leopard prawns just don't want to bite. What is going on? That might be a leopard prawn. I should also spare full hand this, because I need to be able to double hook the other guy. I'll spare full hand this, and then when... I'm not going to have that much time, is the problem. And I can't cancel this. I started that patience window way too fucking late. Okay, no, I can't do that. Yeah, I kind of fucked myself on this one. I might get one fishing attempt at Mizuhiki, but it's not looking great. I just haven't been... The problem is, I've only caught 3 leopard prawns the whole time. Like, I took a little bit of time to figure out what I needed to do, but even after that, I just haven't... Like, they're a really quick bite, and they just don't want to bite right now. Liz, thank you for the resub. Yeah, I'm literally only even going to have the one attempt
Liz Strike
anyway.
just subscribed.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That might be it. That would be a good timing if it is, because I can mooch that immediately and try. Yeah. I might get the attempt here. And then what's... And then it looks like it's ragworm? Yeah. That was my only attempt too. That's so fucked, dude. Ugh. Thanks, Butter. Yeah, alright, let me look ahead. Yeah, that's kind of fucked. I did that entirely wrong. Okay, for the next one, for bear face, I need to catch a sunken mask, and that triggers the bear face thing. I don't know if that's the only fish I need. One river. It's not lower one river, is it? Wait, where is it? Fishy shark? Wait. Where is this? Oh, I was looking at the wrong one. I'm stupid. I was looking at the Indigo route. Yeah. So it's 3 catching carps. And the catching carps are ragworm. And then... 6 to 10 seconds, ragworm. They need to be tripled. So I really want to identical double into plumpworm. Got it. Good morning, anime. Thanks. It should be a fun time. Yeah, so we'll throw this out and then identical double. I'll need 750 GP for that. And then swap to plump. Identical. And I have enough for double. I don't have enough for chum. I can quickly Thalix afterwards, I guess. I'll have 1 minute. Oh, that long of a one? What fish was that? That's a singular shrimp. Oh, for fuck's sake! Okay, I don't know what I need from this, so I'm just gonna start casting and catching. I'm in the middle of my window! Oh, I literally have nothing here, so everything here is up. Alright, so let's start with plump. That's 2 of the plump fish. I don't even know if I'm eligible to catch the other ones. It says it needs to be nighttime? This should count as night. There's a 1. I can catch as many uniques here as possible. That would be nice. I need the 3 exclamation to pop up. There we go. That was the last plump I needed. Now I can move to Krill. Krill has 3. Heron's eel still. Don't like that. Unnamazu might be the only other one I can do with this bait, though. Yanjin Gobi. This, I think this is Unnamazu? Yeah. I think that's the only other krill bait I can do right now. So I should swap over. I need Crow Shadow, Mussel, and Ginsui Shrimp. I got the fucking... I can't... It's not even available right now. What was that? That was for Gensui Shrimp? What was your condition? Oh, it's a Gensui Shrimp and 2 Yanjin. Well, at least I know that condition's pretty easy to meet. If I want to come back for Jewel. I guess Jewel's an easy one. Crow Shadow. Okay, I think that's every fish I can actually catch right now. I can't catch Iridescent Shrimp and I can't catch the other one. Kill me! Well, I'll say I made some progress at the very least. And I get some log tones. Worst things could happen. I'm just gonna burn all my GP real quick. Unfortunately, actually, wait, I shouldn't be doing that. Taniwa was great. The main reason I came, I got. Unfortunately, I may have just lost my op to get Fishy Shark, but I can try. I should actually save my GP here. I shouldn't have done all that, because that would have come in handy for Fishy Shark. Alright, let's pop this and see if I can get Fishy Shark. So Fishy Shark was Catching Carp, and then Identical, and Double Cast. If I get a Catching Carp, we Identical, Double Cast. Yeah, Taniwa was a great get. And then I'll get just enough for this. And then I'll just have to dry throw for the other one. Since I don't have any spare GP. Swap to Plump Worm. This seems like a really easy one to go for at the very least. Anything that's not a 3, I'll just toss back. I might get like 1 chum out of this. Yeah. I shouldn't have burned all that GP. I kind of forgot about the shark. Once the Spectral interrupted my intuition window. It's a long hook at least. I don't know if it's... I mean, go for it. Could be it. What else did I need? Alright, well, I did get the Fishy Shark. It doesn't look like... Oh, wait, no, I can't get that. Let's go Krill. I need a Bluegill. And... what else? LXD, thank you for the 45 bucks. Welcome back. Bluegill is a 1. What the hell am I catching right now?
LXD_games just subscribed. Hope to see you, sir, on FanFest.
You sure will.
Stage event.
It's gonna be a fun time. Thank you, LXD, for the resub. Appreciate it. This could be Brocade Carp. I also need a Calligraph. I think everything's technically available right now. There's the Calligraph. much time do I have left? Oh, I can do one more cast, maybe if I'm... No, this is taking too long. Okay. That was a decent boat. That wasn't... It wasn't what I wanted it to be, but... I thought I shouldn't have tried chumming. I could have actually tossed it back out. I got a bunch of rare fish done. I didn't get all of them, but I did get a bunch of them done. So that actually worked out fairly well. And getting Taniwa out of the way is very nice. What did octopods... What did octopods do to you one is a party one, I think. What did octopods do to you? Final Fantasy 14. Pretty sure that's a catch them as a party one. 150 more as a party, yeah. So I'm not doing that one. So I can do the Ruby route again. And the next Ruby route has Glass Dragon and Jewel of Plum Spring. Jewel of Plum Spring is from this very location, so I'll get another chance at this. This is not a bad boat, actually. 12,000 points. And my irregular tomes, of course. I have 28 of them. Let's vendor all the fish. And let's go and take a look at some things. Look at Taniwa, respected and feared by the peoples of the South Sea Isles. Anyway, vendor it. This item is unique and untradeable. Well, it's not unique. It's only untradeable. Suitable for printing on an extra large canvas and suitable for display. Okay, sure. Why not? Did I hand in the last item, speaking of? I didn't turn this last one in, did I? Canal drums. Okay. Well, we'll get a chance at finishing that. Actually, wait. On the next route, which is in a little bit, there's Jewel of the Plum Spring, but can I get the other things? Yeah, maybe Sophie will want me to put them up in the aquarium or something. Canal drum. Here, sure. When we get our own aquarium, maybe she'll want me to put that up there. No idea. Still made some good achievement progress there. I was going to do 6 Gagana skins today. I had a lot of things I could have worked on. I just took a bunch of stuff on my watch list. I don't really want to keep doing fishing, so let me get on Machinist and spend some gil. Get some Gagana skins done. I've got so many of those, like, old map achievements still left. Not just the unhidden ones. Gagana skin. Time-worn Gagana skin. Oh my fucking god. Okay, maybe I don't buy those. Gee, oh wait, no, Gagana skins aren't the unhidden map, are they? The one that gives you unhiddens? Maybe that's, if they are, that would explain the price. I don't remember which one actually is the Stormblood map that gives you access to the Gazelle. Okay, they're Gazelle skin, Gagana skin. Gagana's fun. You mean one player? Pretty sure they only do 1 or 8. I don't remember any of them being 4. What I do know is they're fucking 100k a piece. So, let me go check Gilgamesh. If they're 100k a piece on Genova, I can't imagine it's any better on Gilgamesh. I was indeed correct. They are even worse here. Alright, so that achievement's going to be done slowly. I'll look at the other ones instead. Yeah, yeah, these are solo nodes. Level 70 solo nodes. So let's go grab one of those. Listen, I have a ton of guilt. I'm not spending 140k on a fucking old map. That's not fucking happening in any way, shape, or form. I'd rather it take me several days to do this than the alternative. I think... Oh, that's right. I could do sightseeing logs also. I don't even remember... Treasure hunt. Here it is. Yeah, here it was. Needed 6 more. Glider skin maps. Okay. Oh, these will work. No, that's Gazelle skin. Gongaga? Me? Gargana. Oh, it's in the locks. Perfect. Let's see. Unfortunately, I don't know these maps nearly as well. That looks like it's like close to here-ish. See that little island break off on the bottom. Oh, here we go. See, I had a feeling it looked like all these, like, winding paths here. Why, hello, everyone. Alright, I need 5 more of those. That's gonna wait. Let's see how much the glider... I get the feeling the glider skins aren't much better, but I guess we'll find out in a second here. And let's do that. It feels like now that I'm achievement hunting, I never stop running around. Glider skin. Yeah, unfortunately, I get the feel... Okay, well, I'm in no rush to get those achievements done, because I'm not dropping up. Maybe for the last one I'll do it, but there's no fucking way I'm dropping 140k a map just because they're old maps. Yeah. It's literally just because. Okay, whatever. I will almost certainly have to buy some of them. Unless people give me, like, spares, because that's gonna... I mean, who cares if it takes a while, realistically, but it's gonna annoy the fuck out of me. Oh, actually, something I wanted to check real quick. What's the queue like on this right now? Yeah, way too early for a frontline roulette. That's what I thought. Might not be on Primal. Primal might still be active about this time. Okay, then what do I want to work on? I could go unlock this finally. Ugh. I don't even know where to unlock that, in all honesty. I think it's just in the Adventurers Guilds. Yeah, that's true. It's just that early in the day, it's usually not great. It's usually in the evening. On the tomorrow and Sunday, it might be okay, but I might have PvP time tonight, in which case it's definitely going to be Rival Wings. And I already know that ain't no way if I go into this category and select this right now that it's going to be anything less than more than 30. I should really go to Primal and see if it says anything different. Oh, I need to complete the role quests. Right, I forgot about that. Well, the good news is that I'm not doing that right now, so that saves me. I didn't do the level 100 role quests. That's an achievement that I need, so that's actually good motivation to get it done. I'm gonna go try Primal for the frontline roulette. Just to see if the time of day matters more or less there. I still have a long way to go on the tank grind. I have a lot of O3 normals to do, let me tell you. Probably about 2,800 of those to do. Camera froze, love it. Good morning, Alice. I really gotta update my bio so it stops happening. Yeah, but in 10 minutes I might still even have better luck on Primal for this, since Primal is the PvP data center. It's going alright. My day is off to a very hectic start. But I'm doing what I can. I'm doing what I'm doing. Got woken up early. Had to edit some video. Had to edit a video first thing upon waking up, and then the cleaners came over. And the cleaners, of course, make the cats panic. So etc. etc. Get a short morning stream in, and then we'll see about an evening stream. Alright, let's see if this is any better. And if it's not, if it's better in 10 minutes. Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. In 10 minutes, it's going to change anyway. Let's do this. Peppermint. And then I can keep those tucked away. I've got an hour and 9 minutes until the next boat as well. Alright, so in that case, I've got a few minutes to spare before the next thing. I do have these to do. I don't know which ones I don't have, so I'm just gonna fucking go. Hello, T-Jet. Thanks. This is gonna be fun. Okay, I think I have this one. Yeah, I was pretty sure I had this one done. X20, Y23. Wait, why is timer? What are you talking about? I didn't say anything about a timer changing in 8 minutes. The PvP mode is going to change in 8 minutes. No, nothing today, Sly. I've been way too busy this week. I wanted to put a show together today, but it was not meant to be. Oh, that's where the next one is. I know what I want next week's show to be at the very least, and then I know what the show after that is, and then we're at FanFest. So should all fall into place at that point. All right, looks like chaos, I have
chaos,
that one.
Chaos, chaos, chaos,
Chaos,
chaos,
chaos.
KP Softwind gifted 5 subscriptions to the community.
Thank you for the 5 gifties. I love gifted subs. Dr. Pepper. I drink bourbon. You got more important things to drink. I drink no Dr. Pepper. Do I have this one? I should really look at the list and see which ones I have. Okay, so I do have a fair portion of them. 43 and onward are the ones I don't have. 43 is X32, Y28, on the hand of the giant statue. Oh, okay, that's way back this way. The Stormblood ones I can finish in, like, no time at all. And it's slash rally. And we don't want those Dr. Peppers. Oh, I think it's this right here. Yeah, it's 43, 44. Well, it's I need 12 of them from this point on, but they're all from this point on. Yeah, they should be on the hand of this, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, there it is. I see it. Rally. And 44 is X29 to Y23. On the lantern on the bridge, you must climb the chain and then fall onto the lantern to reach it. Fun. Can't fly? I need to see exactly where it is. There's the lantern. There's a lantern. Oh, it's on that lantern. Okay. Oh, yeah, you probably can't just land here, huh? Nope. I hate when they do that. Anyway. Oh, you can't even land here. Yeah, you gotta really just land down here and walk up. They do that. They do like doing that. Alright, where am I allowed to land? Okay, I guess you're allowed to land back here, and then you walk from here. Doesn't seem like this one's that bad anyway. Hello, Cash. Whoa, that was weird. Get back up. Hello? That's gonna go over. Nope, alright, that was weird. Like it wouldn't let me back up the other way once I went off the left side. What the? It's so weird. Once you fall, there we go. What the? Dude. You have to fucking walk up this thing proper. What? Okay, I can't even begin to explain how quickly that went south. This one doesn't even seem that bad. It's just very finicky. It's a very finicky walk. Guess I stay on this side until I'm really ready to cross down. Nothing compared to the log jump. The 30 FPS log jump back in the day. What? Yeah, it's... I guess you just can't... Like, that ring there just literally pushes me off. It's so annoying. Because I walk past the first ring just fine, and then the second ring just pushes me. Wonder if I have to go past it? It doesn't look like it should be a problem, but it keeps just pushing me off. I'm gonna... Oh, is it because there's like a... What the fuck? I just realized why it's a problem. What the fuck? This happened a lot with sightseeing logs. I guess I really shouldn't be surprised. Okay. What the... Yeah, see? It just like pushes me off. It's very weird to look at because the fucking hitbox is like a billion miles off the ground. It's funny because down here I'm clearly standing on this thing itself. You can clearly see I'm standing on it, but then as you progress upward, you get further, and the hitbox is completely different from the chain itself. Dude, it just keeps slipping randomly. That's so weird. I'm gonna have to like jump carefully there or something. I'm gonna have to like running jump from before that point. Also, let's see if this pops. Yeah, that's what I thought. I didn't think at this time of day. It didn't matter what the PvP was. I'm so confused by the hitbox here. Can I not just do this then so I don't slip? No, I can't. Look. Alright. Whatever. I made it. The hitbox there is so weird. Maybe I did it slightly early. I mean, Primal is normally the place to be for this. Maybe I go to Ether and see if the luck's any better. Generally, I would expect Primal, especially, you know, especially I wouldn't expect Crystal to have a decent queue time. Yeah, that's my biggest problem with getting the PvP stuff done, is I don't generally play in the evening. Which just means I'll have to at some point. What the fuck? I guess Primal truly is the most dead. I'll just go to Ether. Maybe the more than 30 minutes was the lie. Maybe it would have popped if I just waited. Either that, or Crystal's just goaded. Oh, tell me you feeling better? Oh, Ivy moved up into the tower as well. Yeah, you guys had a stressful morning. I don't even remember what my PvP... Oh, actually, that's not true. I remember what some of them do on Machinist. Definitely remember what my limit break does. Alright, let's see. Yeah, it says 6 minutes here too. I guess I'll go back to doing my sightseeing log. While I wait. It's log number 46. Hello, Yamato. Which is back in Kurthus. Tip of the spear in the giant dragon eye at Slate Mountain. All the way northwest. This is definitely a tail feather moment, but fuck it. Yeah, I set these up ages ago, so I just don't remember what they actually are. Most of these haven't changed, I don't think. Only big difference is chainsaw. Let me just see what they changed them all to. Yeah, and then you just still cycle through them all. Yeah, they just changed all the effects. 7,500. That's just the attack for that. Increases movement speed by 25%. Yeah, I'll probably just mostly go for kills anyway. X12, Y8 over there. Can I land here, or am I gonna have to? Wow. Yeah, I like how they'll let you land here, but they won't let you land in the other spot. They're like, that lantern? Absolutely. Then again, seeing the hitbox, I think I understand why. X23. Y39. Okay, that's way down here. Yeah, at the very least, I can get some of these easy achievements out of the way. I might be able to get a handful of those ocean fishing achievements done. The fact that there's 2 bluefish on the Ruby route means there's hope. God, it's been so long since I've actually played Seal Rock. Yeah, I think it's right there. On the side of the mountain, climb up from the river, go to Lost at Asnoth, and head west. What? Sorry, X23, Y39. So it should be over here. Can I land here? Of course I can't. So you actually need to... Do you need to go from here? Yeah, I think you need to go from here and then walk across this way. Or absolutely not. Never mind. I guess you go from here? Yes. Okay. Yes? Maybe? Yes. What the fuck are these hitboxes? Is this Lookout? Sure is. And then I need the next one, which is 51. That is in the Churning Mists. X33, Y32. Up on a floating island in front of statue north of Mogholm. Okay. I mean, hidden so well is I don't know if I would say that. They certainly put them a little out of the way. I don't know if I want to give them that much credit. X33. Oh, there it is. Oh, it's probably up there. If I wanted to get absolutely trolled, I would put on my crystal title right now. This is Prey. There we go. I think the next one was 52. On a small floating island east of Monstery. That's way up here if it's east of Monstery. Okay. The Realm Reborn ones were wild to figure because they also weren't visible, the Realm Reborn ones. Oh, I actually prefer cave starts. This is nice. Alright. Time to get fucking rolled. It's not like I'm gonna try super hard. I'm just gonna... If somebody starts shouting directions, I'm gonna just do that. Dervish has been selected as your PvP role action. Where is Dervish? Marksman Spite. And then... Where are my PvP commands? Duty, straights, action... I don't remember where they keep. Here we go. No. Where are these things again? Is there not just a roll action button here that I can assign? Whatever. Most of these are the same, except for that. My mount. Why did I take my mount off my bar? That black mage is dead. They're getting pincered. Let's see. I gotta remember where half of my bars even are. Alright, there's my turret. Oh. I was gonna say, that Astro better get the fuck out. Yeah, that was a brave call. I'll be completely honest. Looks like I've got a decent Maelstrom team. Doing pretty good. It looks like it's a lot of the enemy team is fighting each other and we're just kind of doing whatever kind of moments going on. Yeah, Yeah, unfortunately, I don't have what's it called right now. Alright, where do I have that? I have that. Alright. That's an interesting play, I'll be honest. Oh yeah, I'm in trouble. See, now we're getting sandwiched. Goodbye. Boop. See, now we're the ones who are between two teams. I mean, to be fair, that was the right call. Immortal Flames is just blasting the other team, though. The Adder, to be fair, the Adders have nowhere to go. So, honestly, that tracks. The Flames, wow, the Flames are getting really good spawns, too. It looks like we got this back at the very least. There's no way they let the Adders have that for very long. How long does this have? Thing is I really need to be capping Tomeliths as well, because that is part of one of the achievements. I think kills, assists, wins, everything. I think wins really do take precedence, obviously. There we go. Oh, I'm not in range. I want to be the one to cap. Yeah, honestly, if Adders can just leave us alone and go get the Immortal Flames, that would be great. We'd pretty much be guaranteed to win at that point. Yeah, unfortunately, they've got backup coming. Dude, this army of Gunbreakers is just rolling up. Why are you... I mean, I know why you're picking on us, because we're winning, but still. Damn, dude, the Immortal Flames have had so many good spawns. Shit's crazy. Everything's been spawning by them. Let me just get my stacks up, I guess. And now we're getting sand. Yeah, now is the part where we are just the unlucky sons of bitches who they decided, well, they're in first, so now everybody has to get them. That guy was tanky as hell. Yeah, I think it's just Gunbreakers, just that guy. I can't even go that way. I don't know where we're supposed to go. I don't know if we're supposed to fight for this or if we're supposed to go around. I don't know what the play is here. That's not gonna work. Oh my god, I got obliterated. Yeah, I don't know why anyone was... I was just looking to see if they actually had people in the back, and the answer was unfortunately yes. Looked like one or two people followed me, and I'm just like, bro, I'm just scouting. You don't want to come this way. Gizmo, thanks for the 39 months.
Gizmo 12.
Yeah,
just
Immortal
subscribed.
Flames. I mean, I'm sorry. Adders are going to win this for the Immortal Flames. Oh, it doesn't go through? When it's analyzed? I thought it did. Dude, I swear Viper is just so insanely tanky in here. Well, that Gunbreaker's dead. That guy's dead. They may have gone a little too far. Yeah, that guy knew he was dead. God damn it, Scholar! I hate Scholar so much. God damn it! The Scholar! No, I'm getting this! It's in a really terrible spot is the problem. Like, the moment they contest this, we lose it. Because we're just sandwiched, dude. These spawns have been like really bad. And they all just like converged on it. I'm surprised that we're the ones being attacked the most when, I mean, Adders have a decent, Adders might not come in last. We've just been getting sandwiched between both teams the entire, after like we lost our initial spawns. They've all been not cave spawns. Oh yeah, if I go that way, I'm so dead. Let's go around this way. Well, they don't have that much damage reduction at the very least. Yeah, that one's gonna go bye-bye, so they're gonna retreat. I mean, at least no one's contesting that bottom one for us yet, it seems. I should go check on that just to make sure. Looks like the Immortal Flames are probably taking it. We should stop them from doing that realistically, but that node is done. There's going to be some node respawns soon. I mean, if we just, at this point, Adders either works with us to try. Oh, that's in a really bad spot. Immortal Flames are just going to hard push for that. Hopefully Adders just back up and they both fight for that. We ideally just want Adders to win that. But they are actually just, why are you chasing us? Go get that point. Yeah, there you go. Get out of our, oh, never mind. That's way worse for us. Actually, that's still good. That's not on the Adder side of the map. Oh, that's really good for us. This is going to be highly contested by Flames, though. Adders will probably chill and Flames are going to push us. Actually, Adders is the one pushing us. Can't even get close. I hate whenever it's this. Oh, a Maelstrom member just got that at the very least. Yeah, I don't know what the flames are precisely gonna do here. Because this is really good for adders. Adders are actually gonna pull ahead of us because they have 2 of them. The flames have been losing points, so they haven't been getting kills. They've just been losing their lives. If they're smart, they'll just wait till we leave and then flank us. Is the problem. Because we have to put... Okay, so because we have to take that, and then Flames either... Looks like Flames is fighting out there, trying to get to the eastern Tomlith. So if we get both of these, then that's bad for them. Because Flames is now only getting points on kills, which it does look like they're landing. Oh, wow. No, yeah, they're murdering the adders. Holy moly, I'm looking at it. Now that that's gone, unless we get the next spawn in the cave, odds of us winning go way down. If the spawn's in the cave, that's fucking cheating. But, you know. That's not the worst for us. It kind of forces us to go up here, which might be for the best, because I think it forces the adders up here as well. I think this was best case scenario, actually. Because there's no... They can't really... Yeah, those are both gone now, and we have this. So if we just pile here and don't die enough... I would not be pushing out there. We don't need to fight them, really. We hold this node and we win the game. We could just lose points by going out there. Like, okay, I guess we could push for that, but, like, genuinely speaking, if we just don't go out there... Damn. Everyone should just be in here getting ready to try to kill them. Yeah. We're gonna lose. I think there's too many people fighting away from this point. I think we're also getting pincered. Yeah, I mean, honestly, all that needed to happen is we needed our whole team there. That's probably gonna lose us the game. I think adders are gonna win. Because Flames are gonna take this, but adders have 2 points. And adders are flanking behind them. And we're forced into the cave, yeah. If ever we just had everybody on that point, we probably would have won. Also, what the fuck are the adders doing in here? I don't know if this is smart or not. Like, how are we the ones forced into the cave here? Still, at least it was a relatively even match. It's still technically open. But it's all down to whether... I mean, actually, it's not over yet. Yeah, he tried to stop us from taking that. I think we may have just won because of that. Yep, that should be it. Unless we start losing... No, okay, yeah, we actually won. Look at that. Front and center. Was that for winning on... Who was that for? Oh, triumph for the... That's not the first time I've ever won a Oh, I guess because they added it. Interesting. Because I very much have won frontline matches before, so I guess they added that after the fact? I mean, I have hundreds of frontline wins. But that wasn't my first frontline match. That's my point. That's why I'm confused. They must have added that after the fact. Because that's far from my first frontline match. Wonder where they added that. That's weird. Why is that achievement not automatic? Like, I'm actually kind of confused. Yeah, I know. I played Seal Rock and Stormblood. I played Shatter when it came out too. That's why I was confused. But I haven't touched much PvP since Astrologos? Astrologos is really the last time I touched any sort of like Rival Wings or Frontlines. I did like a little bit of Secure after that, but... That's like last century. What? Sightseeing log. Hey, at least I got that achievement done. Sightseeing log. Sightseeing log. I'll take the win, though. 52... 14. That's like neons. Oh, holy shit, that was fast. At the very least, I can get some PvP matches in the morning now, because I'm going to need so many of these. Oh, I still never figured out that one thing I wanted to do. There it is. All right, once we get in. I might want to run Bravery in front lines instead of Dervish. Or you just run Eagle Eye Shot and you try to murder people. Yeah, I guess either or really works. Yeah, the cooldown's only 15 seconds. I could just drill Eagle Eye Shot. Your elephant god thirsts for the blood of our enemies. Yahoo, let's go. Alright. I mean, all you can really do is just do some PvP matches and hope that any or all are successful. The elephant is riding an elephant. That's fucking crazy. Hope people aren't following me. Alright, we've got two easy ones. And they're all fighting. Okay, so we've got the two easy ones. We should honestly push south. Why are we just fighting out here? I guess for kills. Let's see what's going on over here. This seems like whoever went in there was asking for it. Oh, that's not good. Ugh. I see a samurai. This seems still like a bad idea. I was not okay with it, and then a bunch of people charged in, and I was like, okay, well, now I'm okay with it. Don't worry, I got this. I was like, hey, who's that guy way out there? That was funny, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, I'm gonna get the fuck out of here. Ain't gonna lie. That looks like bad news. Alright, what's happening next? I saw a good sleep there. Nope, don't like that. Don't like that. Nope, stop. That's not going to end well. Nope. Oh. Guys. I don't think I'm going to make it. Ah! Enemy at node. Gather together. Yeah, we probably want to catch this node and not that node. This is a nice, easy node. We're getting blasted at that node to the south. This is a big question about whether I should help them. Yeah, that's not good. I don't think this is going to end well for me, guys. Well, he died. I didn't get the killing blow, but that's fine. What are you guys doing here? Well, that monk is dead, so I guess never mind. Come back. I think I got that guy. Run! Heal yourself! Nope, that guy's dead. I can't help but feel like we're between a rock and a hard place. Literally, there's two rocks. And this thing is probably fairly hard. Oh, that guy's dead at least. Surely this guy doesn't just limit break me and instantly kill me, right? Yeah, okay. If I had marksman, oh, well, he died anyway, so never mind. It's a pretty even match again, surprisingly. Guys, we should really go over here. Alright, maybe we shouldn't really go over there. We definitely shouldn't let them have that, though. I don't really like this spot. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. That was a misclick. Well, I'm gonna eat shit and die. It was nice knowing you. Ugh. Well, the adders are taking that at least. That's a plus, I think. Nope. I was trying to put the bishop down in time. We should try to take this at some point. That idea was great about 2 seconds ago before everyone showed up. That's not gonna end well for me. Nope, I don't like seeing Twin Fang on me. Nope, 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 nope. Nope. You're never late, Yamato. Does anyone mind if I have this? I found this. Can I have this? I'm gonna take this. Surely they don't try to come down here. Hey, breaks early is a good thing. Once again, pretty even match. We're a little bit on the back foot. I mean, it's hardly covert. Nobody came down here. That's an interesting plan. I don't know that I fully agree with that focus order, but they are in the lead. But we do have 2 nodes. Whoa! Hello. Somebody go up and grab that. That's gonna make us a fucking target. Listen, I'm playing defense, all right? The big problem's gonna be when Adders decides to turn around and go for us. That guy's dead. I really need to get rid of this. Ow! He just shot a Kamehameha at me. Saffron, thanks for the 66 months. Oh, they're above us. That's not good. We're gonna give this up. There's almost no points left. Get out of there. Yo, yo. Hey guys, don't mind me. I'm just gonna finish this thing off real quick. God damn it. Yeah, come back. No, just come back. Just come back. Okay, that's not gonna end well for me. That plan didn't work.
What am I fighting for?
Yeah, we need to. It doesn't really matter if we fight for that so much. It's almost out. The fact that it's being fought over is kind of crazy. It's a wild play to decide to fight over a node that has almost nothing left like that. Why are they... Hello? If I had marksmans, it would have been all set. Beginning to think maybe I should get the fuck out of here. Guys, I just want to get down. Well, I got the... Oh my god. I'm gonna go this way. Immortal Flames is literally about to take the game, so I guess we just go for it. We literally, there's no point not to. If they keep this node, they win the game, so. Got the samurai. Oh. And I got it. And now the adders are here too. Great. Got him. So I'm pretty fucking dead. So I'm pretty fucking dead. Yeah, that kind of is the worst spot for us because none of our team can get back there as if we start dying. However, we're in a much better spot. If we can hold that, then we should be good. There's a lot of high-value nodes right now. I would not fight over that south node, in all honesty. Let the adders have that node, let the flames have that node, and then we keep this node and don't die, and we probably win? No, we actually do need to fight for this node. I take that back. Oh my god, he actually got out of that. Dude, why? I swear there's 3 teams everywhere I go. Get these guys out in front. I don't know what this guy thinks he's doing, but... Alright, well, I don't have... Okay, well, I don't know what the next play is here. I'm surrounded in 4 directions. Oh, we have an S-rank node literally right there. Well, that's not what I wanted. We have a really good final node spawn. What's going on, Shetty? We keep them off that node and don't overdie, and it's pretty much set. Just don't let them take that node. We literally have, like, a pristine node right here. Unfortunately, it looks like we're losing a lot of lives because our points are just going down. We're gonna... Yeah, I mean, the Flames... Literally, it's a perfectly even game. They all came into the cave and just decided to destroy us. Oh, well, that's not gonna get him. It's literally just down to who lands more kills at this point. Oh, God! No, I'm alive. I'm alive. Not feeding them another point. Hey, good job. Well, we won 2 in a row. There we go. And people said getting 1,000 wins would be hard. I can't do the next one. I have an ocean fishing boat. Where is this? I assume it's this one. Yeah, I have an ocean fishing boat soon. Alright. I did get 1 achievement at the very least. That's not what I meant to do. / lookout. Look at us actually playing the game. It's crazy that people can do that, right? Gasp. I know, right? It's fucking crazy. Sea of Clouds for this. X9, Y28. Like, I'm doing ocean fishing boats, which, trust me, it's not my idea of a good time. Ocean fishing boats, PvP queues, crafting, gathering. It's like, I've got things to do. Y 28.7, so it's a little bit further up. Wait, also, X9. Wait a minute. Now I'm confused. No, it's actually this way. I'm going the opposite way. I think it's here. It's X10, Y28, which means it's up this way. Okay, no, I got it. I figured out where I was. Oh, it's a route overlooking the heart-shaped island. So it's that, probably? It says it's a route overlooking it. Like that? Must be there. It's on the tree, I'm guessing. Y X9. What's the Z? No, I guess it's on the heart-shaped island. I'm so fucking confused. Where is this thing? North side of the tree at the root overlooking the south of Providence, north of Camp Cloudtop. Yeah, but it says Z is 0.7, which is right here. And the X is 9. This thing's got to be off. There's no way. This is nonsense. Something's not right about this. Oh, wait, and Y 28.7. Here we go. So it's this one. Got it. Little too far in the other direction. Okay. 57. All right, I'm going to go back to this and take care of this. Yeah, I got to do an achievement video on YouTube sometime next week. Mm-hmm. All right, let's see. For the ocean fishing boat for this time around, I'm doing the Ruby route, and there are 2 fish. The Glass Dragon on the second boat and the Jewel of the Plum Spring. So, Siren Song C. Do I have that route complete? Siren Song C. So, no, I do not. I can try to catch Dusk Shark, and what am I missing here? I don't know what that is. Let's find out. I caught the bluefish on this first one, so this is a good time to get this. The spectral, that is the black-jawed helicopteron, which I need to look at the route. What is this technically considered? Sunset or sunrise? It's considered sunset? It's fucking... I guess it's on the other side of the world. So yeah, I can't get that. So there's only 1 fish I want from the first boat. I do need to make sure that I have the right baits. I need stonefly nymphs. Do I have any stonefly nymphs? I don't... No, wait. Yeah, stonefly larva? That's not a nymph. That's not the same thing, right? No. Doesn't look like I have stonefly nymphs. I'm assuming that they're in here. I may be assuming incorrectly. Stonefly larva. Okay, assuming incorrectly. Got it. That's why we came here 7 minutes early. Stonefly nymph. What the where the hell does this bait come from? It sold for 12. Okay. It's literally just purchased from a bunch of places for fucking 12. I was like, as soon as I see a bait worth 100,000, I know it's probably just sold in a fucking vendor. It's sold in the pillars. It's sad that some sap probably sees that and goes, damn, guess I gotta buy it. That's crazy. Buys it anyway. I'm looking for Everdell. The fuck are you? There they are. Stonefly nymph. There's really none there. Okay, whatever. Fucking fish, dude. Why are there so... Like, here's the thing. As much as I'm okay with the idea of them... what's it called? Consolidating baits as well, because now that's what everyone wants after seeing consolidated dyes. I don't know. Something feels weird about that at the same time. K Brown, thanks for the 39 months.
Brown24 just subscribed.
It's like if
starting to feel hyped for 8.0. Can't
well,
wait.
you gotta ways for
Will be coming
8.0, but yeah, I get what you're saying. I pick up what you're putting down. We got a ways to wait for that one, but I pick up what you're putting down. Thank you for the 39 months. All right, so we're going to start this with ragworm. The only fish I want to catch on this first boat is the dusk shark. Nothing else matters. So that kind of sucks, unless I missaw the fish. I'll check again just to make sure. Siren Song. Yeah, Black-Jawed Helicoprion is only available at night. Got it. On the second boat, while I do need the Mizuhiki, we want to go for Glass Dragon. Which is... Wait, what? Glass Dragon sucks. Yeah, beta is part of the... That's how I feel. It's like, I get it. It's totally valid to hate the inventory blow. That's why the bait box request to me was more important than the consolidated bait. It's just that if one won't happen, the other feels like it helps. But how about just a bait box instead? I'll have to do that. Okay, yeah, I think I know what videos I'm doing next week. Oh, God. You know the worst part is I'm probably going to be sitting here waiting for 15 minutes. It's like I'm here on time to queue, but the truth is I'll probably just be waiting 15 minutes. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to turn on my system sounds because I need to use the restroom. So after I queue, if it pops, I can hear it. I don't think that'll happen. Pretty sure I'll be waiting the entire 15 minutes for this. There will not be a State of the Realm today, no. I have something to do in an hour, and I didn't put the show. I know what I want the show to be. I just need to reach out to the people. I've been way too busy this last week to do so, though. Our next 2 weeks of shows I should have locked in pretty efficiently. Or at least I should be able to lock them in. The week after that, I'll be at FanFest, and we're not doing State of the Realm at FanFest. I will not have a setup that is sufficient for that. I have to look around and see how I'm even, like, what I'm even going to pack in terms of general recording. Oh, right. I need to make sure we're even allowed to bring bags into the convention hall. I didn't check what the security rules are, if they've even if we know what they are. Because I wanted to record something while I was in the hall. Yeah, I think it might just be the goodie bag. I can technically come... I mean, though, I wonder if... So, I wonder if as media I can get access to bringing in more than just that. I guess I'll have to ask. I wonder if I could get, like, some sort of exemption as media. They'll be like, you're not allowed. I'll be like, no, I'm happy. Okay, I fully expect this to be a 15-minute wait. I need to use the restroom. And I'm going to probably grab a snack, assuming I don't hear this pop and have to come... Oh. Sausage. You can't just park yourself behind. It's a good thing I noticed. Sausage. You can't just park yourself behind. I took some of your fur out with that. My bad, sir. This way. True. All right, I'm going to use the restroom and grab a snack. I've got this and then a little bit more time afterwards to probably work on some sightseeing logs, and I got to wrap at 1. So I will be right back. All the cats are just surrounding the door. Maybe they just don't want to be in here anymore. They're all leaving. Like a conga line. Why do you guys hate me? Is it because I'm sitting here and waiting for the Ruby route to pop? It's a valid reason, all things considered. You're out of your fucking mind, Trance. No, it's a fair question. No, absolutely not. I have a few hundred of them. Maybe like 180. Because I used to do the winning challenge logs. Honestly, the bigger problem is getting a max pedigree chocobo. I guess that's not really that hard. It's just so time consuming. But it'll have to get done sooner or later. I mean, in reality, you breed and race and work on them simultaneously. Oh, a perfect, I mean, if you can win every race, then... If you can't win every race with your chocobo, then maybe, but... Generally speaking, most people do the Pedigree 9 chocobo, get it with certain stats, and then they just auto-win every race. But I don't know what that looks like. Yeah, I know that that's what most people do. They worry about breeding a chocobo that can win every race, and then they do the races. Because otherwise, it's a pain. That's certainly a theory, Valta. I know what? I think that's a theory that Whoops might like. It's Ben's theory. Well, it's your theory now because you said it. I associate it with you. That's the first place I heard it. It becomes yours. You own it. Nigel. I haven't. I really haven't watched much in the way of like content in general in recent times. I catch the occasional YouTube video, like maybe something auto plays. But I am so bad about staying up to date on that stuff. I'm just either working or playing Radiant Dawn nowadays. Trying to work through Fire Emblem. Man, you want to know something else that was pretty crazy that I noticed this morning? Square Enix is listed as the #1 publisher on Metacritic? Did I missee that? Am I crazy? I don't know how Metacritic, how that's determined. I don't know if that's like Metacritic does it or it's based on a congregate average. I don't know what the criteria was, but I was like, interesting. I don't know how that's the case, but sure. Yeah, I'm just consider me confused. I just feel like there's a lot of really good publishers. And I know that Square has A, Dissidia Duelum, and B, Killer Inn on its list of published games. And surely another company is... I mean, winning Strategy Game of the Year, it's not like Tactics was like a multi... I guess that's the thing, is that that's what they pulled off as a developer. I guess maybe that's the distinguishing difference, but... Got to think of them not as a developer, but as a publisher? I don't know. Again, I don't know the criteria. I didn't look into it. I was just in every way shocked. Yeah, that would require me to get into Gold and Duelim, and that would require me to play Duelim, and all of those things are not happening. The difficulty of getting into that game later down the line is going to be astronomical with the abilities. I think you just gotta kill some dudes. I know, just kill some dudes. Oh, while I have a couple minutes here, there was an email I wanted to send. I mean, here's the thing. That stuff can all be cool and whatnot, but it... Imagine if it was just in a regular Dissidia game. It'll always come down to... What if it was just in a normal one?
Brillo_pad just subscribed.
Thank you, Brillo. Thank you for the 143 months. I thank you. Welcome back. I love resubs. We are waiting for fish. I need quite a few fish still. Dude, if I could get one or both of the blue fish. Glass Dragon looks terrible. I genuinely don't know how you're supposed to do Glass Dragon. Like, this might be another really bad one. It looks like during the window, you need to spare full hand snapping Kobins while simultaneously trying to get the intuition, which is a complicated request, given you only have at most 3 minutes. At the very minimum, you have 2. And we're kind of going and expecting to have 2 minutes. I don't know. Maybe they just don't think it'll sell as well. Or won't make money. I mean, Dissidia NT was pretty close. If it just had a single-player story mode and wasn't PvP only, then it probably would have been fine. Because then if you have the PvP on top of that, cool. You know, you update with a new character, you give them a little single-player story, and you're good. Having, like, 8 encounters against summons is not a single-player story it doth not make. As cool as the Shinryu battles, you know. Oh, hi. Are all my cats in here again? Temmie, you just threw the door open. Oh, hi, Ivy. Ivy, don't get scared. That was Temmie. What? Temmie, come on in. No, Temmie, you're the only reason why the door's open. Why did you want out so bad? Hey, Ivy. I mean, a remaster of Duodecim is what most average Dissidia fans want. They're like, bro, I don't need it to be complicated. Maybe if you want to excite me, add some new characters in or something after the fact. Right, I forgot I turned that sound effect on. 6 people again, wow. But if Dissidia NT just had a single player mode and then occasionally updated it, it'd be fine. Had a real one. Why are my cats so relentless today? Do, 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 do. A real one. It's all I want. It's crazy when your #1 request just has to be a real game. So this is 8 to 20 seconds, if I recall. It's definitely chum-worthy. I need to find a Poet's Pipe. And then identical it. I guess I can just pull anything. What? There's dolphins already? That's crazy. I really don't want a Spectral here. I'm dropping any 3s. I do not want to pull a Spectral here. It's not that he couldn't think of anything to say. The statement he made wasn't not having anything positive to say. It was just a funny, out-of-context statement. That's all it was. I love that quote as much as the next person, but I can acknowledge it wasn't in any way a dig or anything like that. So Poet's Pipe is a long cast. So is the Selkie Puffer, and they're on the same line. I don't know if that could be this one. Oh, it says, oh, it needs to be at least 9 seconds if I'm going to chum. Ooh. 18 to 30 seconds is crazy. Yeah, this has to be chummed the entire way. 18 to 30 seconds is fucking wild. No. Don't want that. I don't want to pull a Spectral. Which is hilarious given what my mission is. I really need to go buy more high cordials. Well, I guess if I'm doing ocean fishing, you can buy high cordials with the scripts. I think that could be the Selkie Puffer as well, I guess. Poet's Pipe. Okay. Swear to God if somebody pulls a Spectral. I keep listening for people pulling up the fish out of fear. Yeah, I do have Island Sanctuary achievements to do, and that requires doing Island Sanctuary. So that's going to have to wait. I know it doesn't really because you can AFK them, but I don't have that island finished, so I can't really AFK them yet. And now we look to pull 3 exclamations. This one could be pretty quick. Just please don't let me pull the Spectral. Because Plump is the same for a Spectral, so I could end up pulling the Spectral and fucking... That's so cursed that can even be a thing. Okay, I got the Dusk Shark. Now nothing else matters. GG. That's that achievement done. I still need one more fish on this boat, but I can't get it on this boat. It would be one of the fish during the spectral window. It cannot be gotten. It can only be gotten at a certain time of day. Much to my dismay. So, now we can prepare for the next one. I need Mizuhukis, but we don't care about Mizuhukis. So the next one is really annoying. The next one, I need to mooch snapping Kobins, but only during spectral, during intuition. So I need to fish for intuition and hope that I pull some snapping Kobins along the way to spare full hand, and they need to be HQ. That's actually really kind of shitty for me. I was really hoping for a longer window. I think that means the window for the next one is gonna be... What will the window for the next one be then? I think it's gonna be 2 minutes and 26 seconds? Hello. Yeah, not very many people ride the Ruby route. I'm actually even surprised at 6 people. I was surprised. I didn't want to get a spectral this boat. I wanted to get a spectral on the next one to go for the bluefish. It's really hard to expect randoms to even remotely comprehend that. Thanks. Yeah, I needed one other fish from this boat, but there was no way I was getting it. What did I just pull? Oh, the Sunken Celio camp, yeah. I pulled another Sunken Celio camp. Yeah, because I got Tanawa on the last boat, so I don't need Tanawa from this anymore. Tanawa's not available right now anyway. Good, because I just got the frickin' intuition. The Predator loses interest. Yeah, the next one's just going to be... I really wanted the whole 3 minutes for the next one. And the last one, I either get 3 minutes or anywhere from 2 to 3 minutes for the last one. Alright, so we're going to start with... Worm. What fish do I need? Is it Idotans? No, it's that one. Oh, they don't even share the bait. At least Glass Dragon is really reliable to... If anything, I should aim for... Okay, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to aim for Snapping Kobins. If we get a Spectral here, I'm going to aim for Snapping Kobins first. Because if I get them, I can just try to spare full hand them. I might... I don't think I can afford to Patience 2 during this. I really kind of need to Patience 2 during the Spectral here, because I'm not going for any hooks. Yeah, I'm going to have to. Damn, that's going to suck. So I kind of want to chum during this. I should just let everything go. That's not a Spectral here. I don't know what other fish I need here, actually, though. Hold on, I'm going to catch that. Oh, I only need the Mizuhuki. Okay. Which is probably not happening. If we get a quick Spectral, then I can get it in the end, maybe, but ugh. This is the one where it has to go Leopard Prawn into... Yeah. That's so cursed. I guess if I pull a Leopard Prawn, I can try, but I'm not gonna try. Okay. So we're gonna go Krill. We have until... I think like 3:30 something. Oh, I have to Patience. Yeah, because I need to catch those Snapping Kobins. What is this? What the hell fish is that? A sword-tipped squid? Oh yeah, no, I meant chumming before it began. GP-wise. Oh my god, please give me this. I just need one snapping Koban. Oh my god, I'm not even gonna get a snapping Koban at this rate. I have to hook a snapping Koban. If it's not 2-3 seconds, I gotta go immediately. That's not it. These stupid fish, man. No, dude, I can't get a snapping. I got one snapping Koban. That's a snapping Koban. I'll spare full hand that and swap. Oh, I have enough actually where I could, in theory, do it. So now I need to double hook a 3 exclamation. Oh, I can't even double hook because of this. Yeah, this is so annoying to do, dude. That's a snapping Koban. This might be the worst fish on the boats. This might actually be the single worst fish on any of the boats. He fucking slipped. He fucking slipped. Son of a... Even on ocean fishing boats. Are you guys all in here? Can I close the door now? He fucking... Of course he fucking slipped. Oh, that's one of the worst ones, too. It's bad enough that I'm back on the boat. Had to compound the issue. Well, I can pray for leopard prawns now, but I've also had terrible luck with leopard prawns. Yeah, ocean fish, bluefish slipping is, to me, like, one of the worst. I don't mind it nearly as much when certain other big fish slip. But a bluefish during a spectral window slipping is awful. Because you already have to hope for the boat to be correct. Then you subsequently have to hope to pull a spectral. You're probably hoping it's a 3-minute spectral, but most of the time you expect it to be 2. Then I need the intuition window. Like, and then I actually need to make sure I have the bait for it. And all of that compounds into the end result. I also just realized that I'm super fucked. I didn't have enough GP for this. Okay, it's fine. I didn't get it anyway. The boat being correct is an RNG, but much like the big fishing weight, it's painful to sometimes look at the schedule and see what is or isn't available. I've got a minute to try. Whatever. I'll just do this. There's another fish on the next one that I can go for. That's a lot easier. Because I also need Mizuhiki, which is the normal rare fish here. And that would also be an achievement. Alright. Probably not. Yeah, because then I would need to... No, this is... Yeah. Just surprised when you do. I got one already today, so I should have known the curse was going to be real. Not allowed to succeed twice. All right, Glass Dragon is one of the shitty ones. Next is Jewel of Plum Spring. Yeah, but I got the easy one. I got the easiest one in all the Ruby route. So I can't be too proud. I did get it, though. And unfortunately, I can't even get the achievement for that boat because the last fish I need is only at a specific time of day. It's not even the bluefish. The non-bluefish is more annoying because you just need to wait until you find the route that has the right time of day, but still. So for the next one, I need a Gensui shrimp and 2 Yanjin gobies in spectral window. And then I need to swap to Stonefly Nymph, and I should get 3 casts. Funnily enough, I actually got the intuition window for this last time, except that it wasn't available because it wasn't daytime. Alright, so we want to go Krill. Oh, well, when was the last time you did big fishing? Because that will largely influence the answer. Let me make sure there aren't other fish that I still need to catch here. Yeah, because I caught the fishy shark last time. I need the spectral and I need a Yanjin sturgeon. Both of which are 3 exclamations. So let's go over the spectral will be the harder of the two. I think this is the Yanjin sturgeon because that was a really quick 3. So now I just need the spectral. Yeah. If I can pull a single spectral fish, even if I don't get the current, I'll at least get an achievement. November. Oh, no, I don't think there's been... No, yeah, there's been 1. So you can't be missing that many. Yeah, Purse of Riches was added after you stopped. Have fun with that. Next Purse of Riches is in 25 days, I think, by the way. 25? Yeah, 25 days. Just looked at my calendar. Yep. Next Purse of Riches is in 25 days. On patch day. Yeah, the good news is I can just use those as well for GP. Why are there such long 1 exclamation? It's funny because actually the triple exclamation is not even that long here. Oh, that was a... Dude, there are so many long casts. Dude, you cannot get away not chubbing on this particular route. Every fish has like a long-ass cast time except for 1. Ivy, what? That was a singular shrimp. Hey, girl. I think that was also a singular shrimp. With chum? Probably. Bro, I can't even. I don't even. Ocean fishing boats. Where are the dolphins, man? I haven't had a single random event in the last several days either. They show up, but they just leave. Like, no, I'm not going to give you my buff. Oh my fucking god, dude. Just, I don't even care if I get the current. Just give me the spectral. If you give me the spectral, I'll get an achievement. Even without the current. Somebody catch a spectral. If I catch it, it's an achievement. If somebody else catches it, it's a chance at the bluefish. Where is a spectral Katsuzetsu? I'm not going to have a single spectral bite the line, am I? Oh, it didn't go. Wait, you're not a player. Your catches don't matter. I wish the NPCs could also catch spectrals. Let the NPCs that are fishing on the boat randomly trigger spectrals. Please. Oh my fucking god. I can't even get one on the line. Oh my god. Come on, dude. Just let me... I don't care if I get the current anymore. Just give me a spectral. Give me an achievement. I don't... That might just be the Yanjin Sturgeon again. It was pretty quick, but it might have been long enough. It was a Yanjin Sturgeon. Cool! Frozen camera. Like, just like my fucking hopes and dreams. Frozen. Not the movie. Well, we only have 30 seconds left to actually get a current. Even if we get the current, having that little time is pretty ass. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I'm just making that face. I haven't even looked to see what the face is yet. Oh my god, I can't even get one. Like, at the very least, if it slipped, I would at least know it was on the line. I'm not even after the bluefish, man. I just want to catch a fucking spectral. I mean, I was here for the... This is also a really easy bluefish if you get into the spectral. But of course, I get into the spectral for the hard fish, and then it slips, and then I can't get into the spectral for the easy fish. Story of my life. I don't know why my life is all about fish, but it appears to be a common trend at this point. Well, I got one achievement done. I can't believe I haven't... It hasn't been a single... The fucking Yanjin Sturgeon isn't even on bait! It's off bait! Jesus fucking Christ. Probably the last cast unless it's a quick one. Of course it's a long one. Okay, wait, I can still do one more. This could still be the spectral. This is gonna be it. This is gonna be it. I can feel it. This is gonna be the spectral after the buzzer. It's not the spectral after the buzzer. Oh, what a fucking shit boat. Ocean fishing sucks. I can't believe that. It fucking slipped. God! What a crock of shit that was. POV ocean fishing. Yeah, welcome. At least I get Mog Tomes. I didn't even get max Mog Tomes. What, I get 8? Yeah. God, it's the worst route every time. Ugh. The good news is I can go back to just getting a ton of these. I do need purple scripts for something else, but I just need to make sure I don't go down to 0. Anyway. Sons of bitches. I'm not going to even be around for the next boat. The next boat has a what did jellyfish do to you route, has a what did squid do to you, oh, and it has another glass dragon attempt. Great. Yeah, I'm not doing that boat. I want to have the time. I might stream in the evening tonight, because I only got to stream for like 3 hours today. Like, basically 3 to like 3.5. Let me just check something real quick. Okay. Just send that, and I am good. Yeah, I have a meeting in about 20 minutes. Get to talk to my CPA. That's always fun right after tax season. There's a slap fest going on here too. I can't help but notice. Absolute slappers. All the same, if I'm back tonight, I will probably just be doing Rival Wings because of all the things I really need to do for achievements. That is way up there. There are so many achievements, especially for Hidden Gorge, because I've basically not done any Gorge. But I can't guarantee that I'll be live tonight. So that's the plan if I am. All the same, I'm going to go take a quick break before I have this meeting, and then I'm helping Sophie make a cheesecake afterwards. Yeah, I barely played it, and I've never played Hidden Gorge, basically. So that's what I'm going to go do. I'm going to go have a meeting and then make a cheesecake. We like cheesecakes. Thanks for the subs. Thanks for the resubs. Thanks for the gifted subs. If I'm back, I'll be back in like 3 to 4 hours. Good luck with the cheesecake. Hope the meeting is delicious. I hope the meeting is not delicious. The only meeting I want to be delicious is a meeting at like MEAT-ING, which is like Brazilian barbecue. That works. Yeah. Anyway, with that, I'll see you all later tonight or tomorrow. So until then, I bid you adieu. Bye-bye.